Those, you'll witness this. Those who have khushu', who fear Allah Ta'ala in their hearts, wallahi, you will not see them in a state of boastfulness, arrogance, pride or anything else. You will see them very, very humble. They could own millions of dollars, they could own millions of assets, they could be the highest of ranks, but if they have khushu' in their hearts, you will find them like eating a piece of chocolate cake. It's so easy to talk to them. They actually belittle themselves in front of you. Because why? Because they fear the Almighty Lord. A narration that was mentioned to us by Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, an incident in the past and future, when Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that a man among the nations before you, who Allah granted property and offspring, a lot of property and a lot of offspring, he said to his children before he died, I want you to do exactly as I tell you, otherwise I will make others my inheritors if you do not do what I mentioned to you. He said to them, when I die, I want you to burn my corpse, throw half of the ashes over the land, and the other half of the ashes in the sea, in the ocean. For if Allah were to catch me, He will punish me a punishment like He will not punish anyone else. For I have no merits pleasing Allah Ta'ala. So when this person died, his children did exactly as they were commanded. Then the Almighty Lord, when He commanded the ocean, when He commanded the land to gather the ashes, He asked this person to why he committed such a crime. He said, oh Lord, I committed it out of fear of you, and you are well aware of this. What was the reason? What was the reason? Fear. F-E-A-R. He was scared of Allah Ta'ala. And fear is an act of worship. A strong act of worship. A great act of worship. And what did the Almighty Lord say? For this I have pardoned you and made him among the people of paradise. The seven who were shaded on the day of resurrection by the shade of the Almighty Lord. There will be 7 people shaded on that day. One of those people is a person whom an extremely beautiful, gorgeous, pretty lady seduces. When she seduces him for no other than illicit relations, what did he say to her? She came to him and said, look, I'm for you. And don't forget the type of girl she was. She was of high rank, of beauty. She was very pretty, extremely gorgeous. She was a rose, in essence. A red rose that smelled like musk. But what did he say? He said, Tafaddali? No. He said, A'udhu billah. A'udhu billah. Yes, indeed, I fear Allah Ta'ala. What did he say, Ya Ashraf? Indeed, I fear Allah Ta'ala. And ya subhanallah, would anyone today of us, let us just imagine it. Don't imagine the full story. Let us imagine it. Would any one of us today, if he was in reality confronted with this lady of high rank, of such beauty, would he say this? That's why on the day of resurrection, he will be shaded by the throne of the Almighty Lord. When the sun will be close to the people's heads. When people will be sweating so much that they'll be drowning in their sweat. But this type of person who rejected his lust, his desire, his whim, in order to please his Lord, out of fear of his Lord, he said, go away, you filthy thing. No matter how cute you are, I'm not allowed to touch you, because I'm a servant of the Almighty Lord. Thus, a servant is a Muslim, mu'min, qanit, sadiq, sabir, khashi'. Khashi', a person who fears him. Likewise, who can tell me what is the best teardrop? The one that drops a tear out of fear of Allah Ta'ala. That is one of the most beloved drops to the Almighty Lord. The one that cries and drops a tear while contemplating the great Creator, the great Maker, the Magnificent, the Almighty, the Sovereign, the Leader, the King of Kings, the Judge of Judges. When he thinks of Allah Ta'ala, the power in Allah Ta'ala, the Almighty in Allah Ta'ala, he's in solitude, he's isolated. A drop comes down from his eyes. Allahu Akbar. What a beautiful person in the sight of the Almighty Lord. And have we ever waken up at the last third of the night and thought of this? Just try it one day, brothers and sisters. Wake up the last third of the night and say, I'm going to, inshallah, drop a tear tonight for Allah's sake. Try, push yourself. If you can't, push harder. If you can't, just try anyway. Try. And you might. See how much you really are scared of Allah Ta'ala. Believe me, you will not regret it. The next day, your day will be beautiful. You will feel comfortable. You feel a tranquility, an umbrella over you of tranquility raining down. You know how an umbrella is? And the umbrella is to prevent rain, correct? Water. But this umbrella is just dripping on you. It's a dripper. You know the drips in the hospitals? It drips on you. Tranquility. Wallahi, it's true. That's a person who drops a tear out of fear of the Almighty Lord. Number seven. Al-mutasaddiq. Wal-mutasaddiqeen wal-mutasaddiqat. What does mutasaddiq mean? He is a person who is generous, who gives in charity. And we all know that the Muslims are charitable people because they care for other people. They love their brothers and sisters. Bro, you need a car for the weekend? Take it. You're in need of it? I'm not. Take it. Brother, I've got extra $10 here. Do you need it? Take it. He's a believer. You know, when your brother comes to you and says, look, bro, he's giving you hints. I need to get something, I need to do something, but I can't. He gives you hints. He's trying to tell you he's in need, but he's too shy. What do? No, not today, I've got nothing. He's got these sickness, he's going to steal me? No. You say, bro, don't ask him. Faddal, the green note. The green note. And if they make a purple note, the purple note. They might make a $1,000 note in the future. So give him the 1,000 note. Because you love for your brother what you love for yourself. And this is وَالْمُتَصَدِّقِينَ وَالْمُتَصَدِّقَاتِ. Those who are generous. Muslims do not just concern themselves or look at themselves only. They look at the concerns of others. They love their brothers. They love their sisters. They look at their problems, their calamities. They try to aid them because they're generous. They're people that want to help. This is a Muslim, a believer. And that's how we should be, brothers and sisters. We should not be stingy, selfish misers. No. We should be people who are alms giving. We give. We allow. And this is a believer. He is a charitable person. Do not be greedy. Do not be stingy. For that money that you own is not your money. Wallahi, it's not your money. At the end of the day, you've only borrowed that money from the Almighty Lord for a limited time, and Allah Ta'ala has lent you that money to see what you are going to do with this money.